Man, their asses are about to turn into some Jehovah Witnesses on God, bro. The beating, I'm sure they regret it. Um, and the other friend, if you look at it real close, the other friend wasn't part of it. He was just trying to, like, you know what I mean, being the friend and just doing whatever, because he was surprised they were just counting the shit. I don't know what the fuck they were buying, you know what I mean? And he just caught up in the mix, bro. I'm pretty sure they also regret that. That sometimes you get that the voice like, "Yo, don't do this, don't do this." I'm pretty sure he's saying right now, I should have listened to that voice. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure, bro. Anyways, bro, the lesson is, I'm pretty sure these young fellas don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna do it again. But the lesson is, like, gotta think of the other person, you know what I mean, before you do some shady shit like this, you know what I mean. If you take it, like, they work so hard to get it. Imagine, like, you have your own car and then just somebody come and just slash your tires and, like, take them away or breaks in, you know what I mean. Just put yourself in that position, something you just worked hard for, and someone just comes and take it, you know what I mean, your hard work, you know what I mean. There's gotta be pain as hell, you know what I mean, before you do dumb shit like this. And some people will be like, they don't do it intentionally, you know what I mean. They do it because they need it, you know what I mean, some cash, or they're going through some shit. I think the most important for those people who don't, like, believe in God and shit, the most is, like, you should be thinking something like, God's watching, you know what I mean, like, God's watching, or God is also watching. That will stop you, and it will clear this cloud around you that you just thinking of the profit from getting this thing, you know what I mean. Sometimes you don't see, like, oh, what if I get caught, what my parents think, or stuff like that. That's a like important lesson right there, you know what I mean. So yeah.
Man, what is this? I get up every morning, I go to work, I pay my half the bills. Every month I go half with you on the bills. Everything paid. What's the reason? Look at this. I come home and you packing my stuff for what? Yeah, you going through my drawers, you in my room.
What are you doing?
You tell me why.
What are you doing?
What do you mean what I'm doing? What you mean?
Why are you recording me?
Because I want the people to see how I'm being treated. You're not telling me the reason. You're not telling me the reason, though. You can't be real to tell me. You can't be real to tell me the reason, though. Tell me the reason why you put me out. You keep saying the company I keep. Yeah. I got the same two pointers I've been having.
Yeah, but they're running through my house. You're coming in.
What's the reason, though?
Time of the night.
You
don't care about it.
Is it because I'm not a basketball player? Is it because I'm not a football player, Daddy? I didn't make you proud? Like, come on. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. Look at this. Look how you treating me, though.
You're talking under my roof. You're a disgrace to the family. You're disrespectful to me.
What you mean?
You are not what I've been raising, what I used to be raising. You're a whole nother person.
What are you talking about? It's a surprise. You don't have to touch my stuff. You don't have to touch my stuff. You don't have to touch my stuff. You're not even telling me the reason, though. I want you to be real. You say you're a man. Be real and tell me why you put me out.
Right now?
I do. I go half with you on the bills. I go half with you on the bills. What's the reason?
I need you out of here.
You're not telling me the reason.
Get out of here, man.
What's the reason, though?
Or is there
A tough moment, bro. Like, for real. Both parties, no kissing, you know what I mean? So, but the dad's side, like, you can imagine he was raising a boy and he was supposed to be a man, get kids, get a grandson, granddaughter, you know what I mean? That's what he had. So that imagination he had in his head, it's gone, and it's sad what people are gonna think about him, what people think about him, and how he was raised also, you know what I mean, before we judge him, you know what I mean. It's obviously kicking him out because he was just waiting for a reason, you know what I mean, coming late and shit. And I mean, he does, you know what I mean, take a part, but he's been waiting for a reason, you know what I mean, obviously. But yeah, so you can feel for the dad, but on the dad side also, like, he gotta understand we live in a new world, you know what I mean? He should expect, he should like accept this reality of how it is. There's nothing you can control if they were born like this, you know what I mean? There's nothing you can do about it rather than just accept it, you know what I mean? And who are you to judge aside from God, you know what I mean? So there's nothing you can do. You just gotta accept him, love him, and you know what I mean? That's your son, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? And she happened, and it does happen to most of the time to the people that don't want it. Like, oh, if my son gets like this, or my daughter, I'm feeling like, you know what I mean? It happens to those people, you know, very humble, you know what I mean? Very humble. At the son side, you know what I mean? She crazy. He gotta also like accept how it is, you know what I mean? How his father was raised also, and this stuff. And I think it's a sign, you know what I mean? There's always beauty in a disaster, you know what I mean? Time for him to move out, you know what I mean? Take responsibility, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Two lions can't reside in one pride, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be, at the end of the day, gotta accept for it is what it is. And I mean, you know what I mean? So this situation is crazy. It looks like also the dad has been like accepted it, but then he just been holding it in. But it looks like also the son's like doing some stuff, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you gotta take responsibility and accountability. Like, yo, but this is a grown man telling him, oh, you come this time. I think it's time for him to move out. There's a lot of things on, you know what I mean, to talk about. So, but yeah, for sure, you know what I mean? That's crazy. There's a lot of, you know what I mean, talk and advice and something you can get off of what I just said, you know what I mean? At the end of this, you did something, you know what I mean? Where the, wherever there's a fight, it's always like two people, you know what I mean? So there's a person who didn't understand, there's a person who is doing something. So you gotta understand them. There's the other party gotta understand, oh, maybe he was this and this, and you try to understand and tell them, oh, by the way, you did this and this, I didn't appreciate it. So that you guys come into an understanding. And the other party should be like, oh, maybe whatever I did, I might have seen it like this, but it does piss them off, you know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I mean? Shit crazy, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Can I show